Clark, this is a mismatch, but the game is played on the floor.
I see where you're going with that, B.A., but I look at the talent disparity between these teams. It's wide and deep. It's a chasm. So I see no opportunity for any kind of surprise here.
Now Denver's starting five. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Hayden Watson is out there with Christian Brown. And it's Jokic in at the center. Here's Morant. Tipped. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Grizzlies ball.
Payne, the pass to Morant. And Peyton Watson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Pass to Morant. Here's the three. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
And the dunk by Jokic.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on him.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
One of the faster players in the league, end to end. I mean, few people can run with Morant.
After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Grant.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, B.A. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league. You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Watson. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Jackson gets the bucket.
And you know, his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll help open up this offense even more.
Jokic with a screen on Morant. Watson passes to Porter. Second chance effort. Here's Jokic. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
Here's Morant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Peyton Watson.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Kennard's checked in. And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter. A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Morant looking for an opening. Morant with the slam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Pass to Brown. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And stolen by Jackson. Now Morant. He's got 9. Here's Edie. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
Let's go with a 3. A nice shot by Watson. Watson's got 8.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Pass to Edie. Outside Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside.
Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said Nikola Jokic is so intelligent. He said we know the offense is going to run through him. So all we can do is mix up our looks defensively. And then at the other end of the floor, make him work on defense. Try to wear him out a little bit. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. And the basket by Bain.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
They get the rebound. Jokic outside for Porter. They need this. And the three-pointer goes.
We know he can shoot from deep, but come on now. That's ridiculous range from Porter Jr.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Pippen comes in for Ja Morant from behind the arc. The rebound by Jackson. Bain surveying the D. Nifty move. And the dunk by Jackson.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
No luck on that one. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
One other factor today, points off turnovers. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Jackson out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Desmond Bain. Then there's Santi Aldama. And it's Pippen in the point guard. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Outside Porter. The three. Nails it from 3. Porter's got 6 points.
A true sniper from long range. Porter Jr. with a nice stroke on that shot.
Nuggets trail by 8. Pass to Gordon. Fires the 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Clark, it's been great to see the Nuggets as a perennial powerhouse these past few years.
Well, you know, that's what happens when you get a guy like Jokic. I mean, he's a game changer, and what a joy to watch. Took a long time for them to finally get to the place where they could win that first title, but usually teams don't become champions overnight. It's a process. Now everybody's scared of him.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Second shot opportunity. Pass to Kennard. And here's Aldama. Lets it go from deep. And Luke Kennard with the 3. Kennard's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Screen by Gordon. Porter from outside. And he gets it to fall. 3 for 8 in this one.
Fun watching Porter Jr. come right back with his own 3. Love that competitive spirit.
This one for 3. Pippen, no good. Nuggets trail by 10. And here's Porter outside. Another miss by Porter.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the middle. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Porter gets the bucket.
Boy, the coaching staff loves when Porter Jr. takes these kinds of shots. It really helps establish a rhythm for him.
Jackson outside. Pass to Pippen. Outside Bain. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group, and Denver with a change here, too. John Char's checked in.
You know, Jordan, to me, is one of the more reliable bigs in the league. He takes a lot of punishment and rarely takes a night off.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, John Morant is excited to be back on the court, and he's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks. And it's Westbrook off the drive. And Westbrook slams it home.
You know, one of the things about Westbrook that has always been evident is incredible motor, especially when he's heading to the rack.
Left side, Morant. Pass to Edie. Wide open look. And he connects with a jumper.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
They get it back. Outside for Porter. Connects from downtown. Porter's got 12 now in this quarter.
It really comes easily for Porter Jr. scoring the basketball. His jumper is almost textbook perfect.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now here's Westbrook. Jordan the screen, and here's Porter outside. No good there. Grizzlies lead by 5. Here's Wells, down low. Jackson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Memphis. Watson, he's checked in for Denver. Pass to Chanchar. Screen by Watson. It's stolen away. On the break. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
To the wing on the left. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Got it off in time. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Grizzlies. They're up by 5. And we'll be back right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot rumble. They're thinking about the shot.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Michael Malone. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Then it's Peyton Watson. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Chanchar in at the power forward. Now here's Conchar. Still without a bucket. Jackson the screen. 5 on the clock. Jack's up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
From downtown. Doesn't go for him. Memphis has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. And the dunk by Jackson.
The big man moves. Jackson Jr. with the nice conversion off the drive.
Here's Murray. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Jackson, he's checked in for Jackson. And Murray drops them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Right side Bane. 4-3. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Brown. Back to Jokic. Tries again. Oh, he's a monster. Jokic just flexing out here.
Savvy, size, length, strength, touch. Jokic a low down on the blocks.
Pippen, pass to Clark. Driving inside. Here's Pippen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Jamal Murray. Memphis shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. Tyson, he's checked in for Denver.
2 shots.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. With lots of prime seasons ahead of him, Clark, Nikola Jokic already has multiple MVPs and a championship.
It is an incredible resume already, that's for sure, B.A. I think he's got a chance to get into that top 10, maybe top 5 all-time conversation. But he's special, and what a joy to watch. Never seems to be overexerting himself, but he's making impact at both ends of the floor. He's extremely special as a basketball.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And book it, Chanchar.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Here's Pippen, defended by Murray. Conchar outside. Over to the left wing. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Kept alive. Pippen, pass to Clark. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Pass to Jokic. And yep, it's good. And now just a 5-point Memphis lead.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
Here's Wells. The 3. Here's Conchar. And it's Tyson with a rebound. Denver is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Murray looking around. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. Jordan's checked in for Nikola Jokic. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
Here's Wells. Clark, the pass to Wells. The 3 is up. And again, Memphis no good. And it's the Nuggets ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Out to the wing. Here's Tyson. He's scoreless to the inside. Here's Jordan for the tie. Pass to Tyson. Goes up again. And the jumper is on the mark. And it's a tie ball game.
The rare assist for Jordan. Good to see that he can drop a dime occasionally.
And a new group getting ready for Memphis. Edie's checked in for Clark. Jackson comes in for Jackson. Desmond Bain, he's checked in for Conchar. And it's Ja Morant in for Pippen. Now here's Morant. He's got 15, and he gets that one.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. Here's Tyson, and he goes in for the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Jokic is checked in for Jordan. Gordon comes in for Chanchar. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Tyson. And it's Watson in for Murray. And the shot's good. Watson's got 13. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Outside Bain. Outside for Moran. And there's a pick. 1 second left. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Memphis ahead. They lead by a bucket. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Moran and Bain. Jackson out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Edey in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Right side Watson. And Gordon with the big finish.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
And that one's good. Moran.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Ja slithers his way in. And then Morant with the dunk.
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
Outside Porter. There's the 3. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 4 rebounds in the game. The 3 from Bain. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Here's Tyson. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. And here's Memphis. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Outside Bain. Back to Morant. Fires for 3. Porter pulls it in. Nuggets trail by 10. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Jokic passes to Gordon. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Gordon's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, when Gordon is hitting this all the time, the defense will have to play up on it. Consistency is the key.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
You know, something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
Memphis making a switch here. Konchar's checked in. Grizzlies lead by 9. Morant with it. The 3 ball. Oh, a bomb from Ja.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out. They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Konchar's checked in for Denver. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Porter, the pass to Jokic. Beyond the arc. Memphis with a rebound. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Bain. Jackson, pass to Moran. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
He was all alone on that one.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
Pass to Edey. Right side Moran. Bain finds Moran. Bain with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Moran. Oh, hey! How about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Porter's shot is off.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Conchar, good.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Westbrook, the pass to Conchar. Here's Tyson. The long distance three is buried. Tyson's got 10 points here in the second half.
It's turned into a...
Oh, Ja Morant, my goodness.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Grizzlies.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Ja Morant.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
Porter from outside. The Grizzlies pull it in. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Conchar with the ball. He's picked up by Westbrook. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Yep, that one goes. Now here's Morant. With the drive, and then Morant with the jam!
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Westbrook drives, and finished off by Westbrook. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. A 12-point game. From deep, Morant. They get it back. From the arc. Hits the trifecta. Morant's got 41.
Michael Porter Jr. for three.
Puts up a deep three. Off the mark. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on...
RJ, this could... Battle won in the trenches, each team with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school, should be a physical contest.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Randall out there with Gobert. And it's DiVincenzo in at the one. They go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Took him no time at all on that one.
What a confident shot by Morant. Gets the hot pass and puts it right up.
Randall kicks to McDaniels. Pass to DiVincenzo. Releases. Hands the shot with nobody near him. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Morant dishes to Jackson. Back to Morant. Jackson passes to Morant. Outside Jackson. Three-pointer. Rebound Minnesota.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Pass to McDaniels. Randall with a screen for McDaniel. Edey with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Richard, when it comes to Jaren Jackson, there's a lot to appreciate. My goodness.
I love that he can guard 1 through 5. Really a modern defensive NBA big man. He can go back to the basket or he can face up. He doesn't need the ball to make a huge impact.
And the shot goes down.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Grant.
Oh, my goodness, man. As usual, Morant bringing down the house.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And finished off by Edwards.
Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Morant kicks to Bain. Pass to Edey. Some nice passing there by Memphis. 6 to shoot. Outside, Bain. This one for 3. Gobert pulls it in. Minnesota leading by 5. McDaniels gets a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer. McDaniels got 5 now.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
And Morant gets it to go.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's McDaniel. He's got 5. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Morant against Randall. And they double up Jackson. From the arc, cranes the three-pointer.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
And you look at the Grizzlies defense the last few years, RJ extremely disruptive.
Yeah, they've been top of the league in steals and blocks. That's just a part of the DNA in Memphis. It can be exhausting playing against guys like this.
And Gobert kicks to Edwards. Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, great work by Edwards to get up court in a hurry and get himself a bucket. Can't let those fast break opportunities get away.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, with the Grizzlies' injuries last season, there was a lot put on Jaren Jackson Jr.'s plate. Coach Taylor Jenkins says he loves the challenge and the growth opportunity. Jackson said, you always work on everything. You work on your game because you love it. And if you get a chance to use it, great. Kevin, back to you.
And he's always working on his game. All right, David, we thank you for that report.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bain against Edwards. A kick out to Bain. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Edwards drives in. And Edwards slams it in.
You can't let Edwards get in the lane. Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive.
Edey, the second chance effort. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. But Timberwolves. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
We've got Desmond Bain, John Conchar out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Pippen in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. He had a nice open look right there.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Randall finds Reed. Now DiVincenzo. From deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. DiVincenzo's got 7 points in the game. Pippen for 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge. The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Pass to Aldama. Back to Pippen. There's a screen by Aldama. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Alexander Walker with the ball. Back to DiVincenzo. Wants to get it to Reed, and does. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket. Memphis trailing here. Here's Pippen. There's the drive. And it's Pippen with the jam.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Alexander Walker passes to Randall. Reed with a screen for Randall. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. For Memphis, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. In the corner, it's Bain. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Second chance shot. A kick out to Bain. Fires away from outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
Even dating back to his high school days, Desmond Bain was overlooked as a prospect.
Yeah, he wasn't even ranked by any major recruiting services. That just lets you know that the scouts don't always get it right. Then he fell to the 30th pick in the 2020 draft. He's made a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Some changes for Memphis. Jackson, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. Luke Kennard comes in for Bain. And it's Morant in for Pippen. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Randall. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And they're also hitting that mid-range shot at a high clip. A big key will be to continue that success throughout.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Edey comes in for Clark. And Jaren Jackson subbed in for Conchar. And it's Morant missing.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
It's deflected. Morant with the steal. Jackson kicks to Morant. And now we've got the intentional foul. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Memphis.
First team foul. Coming up to the floor.
It's tipped. Puts it up off the inbound. The shot's good from Kennard.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Ingles passes to Alexander Walker. They set the screen. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Wells, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
And it's Clark with the jam.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Reed finds DiVincenzo. A 3-ball. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Morant with a wide-open look. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's McDaniels. Pass to Reed. Timberwolves passing it around. From deep Ingles. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Morant. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Jaden McDaniels. R.J. Morant has always had unquestionable talent. Now it's a question of, can he focus on his game?
And you hope he had his wake-up call. Still one of the most exciting players in the game. His burst and bounce, one of a kind.
And the basket by Ingles.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Memphis leading. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Morant drives in. Here's Clark. Kennard on the wing. Hands it from downtown. Kennard's got 5 now.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Clark against Reed. That 3 off the mark. Here's Morant. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Grizzlies lead by 4. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
And get ready for the fan. Half-court stop. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Joe Ingles is out there with Miller. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Edwards. And it's Dillingham in at the 1. And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And a wide open look for Payne. Buries the long-range jumper. Payne's got the lead up to 7 now for the Grizzlies. Miller with a wide open look. And Gobert kicks to Miller. Fires the three. Gobert the pass to Miller. The three. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Conchar. Back to Pippen. The tray. Rebound Minnesota. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Right wing. Dillingham wide open and he fires. Tries yet again. It's rebounded by Memphis. Edey's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
First team foul.
And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Pippen for 3. Gobert pulls it in. For Minnesota, they've got a paltry 0 of 6 to begin the third quarter. What a terrible start to the half. Memphis has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Connects from three-point range. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
Showing he can make this shot. Give Jackson Jr. room to take the triple. Oh, and he will.
Edwards dishes to Gobert. Lets it go with the 3. And Miller with the basket on the assist by Gobert.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Outside Edwards. Edwards touching inside. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Put it down! Whoa!
My gracious, way to get up. And this is what John Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
Now, here's Ingles. 6 points for him. Right side, Edwards. Ingles passes to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
Conchar finds Kennard. His 3 pointers off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 5. Here's Edwards. Edwards flies in to cap off the break. What hustle!
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Kennard for 3. It's good from long range. Kennard's got 8 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Edwards with it. Guarded now by Clark. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Oh, impressive drive there by Edwards. Mixing it up with the D to draw the foul while in the act.
Reed, he's checked in for Minnesota. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Here's Morant. And stolen by Dillingham. To the middle. Here's Miller. The Grizzlies pull it in. Up top, Morant. He's got 15. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Miller sets a screen for Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
A good read by Edwards, playing at his pace and carving out space for that shot. Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher. What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
And it's Morant missing. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Dillingham. And the wide open shot from Reed. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Got a piece of it. Clark dishes to Morant. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
Out left of the wing. Back to Edwards. Miller outside. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Grizzlies out in... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Brandon Clark. Morant is out there with Kennard. Then it's John Concho. And it's Jackson in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
Timberwolves passing it around. Fires the 3. Reed misses. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Morant with it. Defended now by Dillingham. A second chance effort. And stolen by Miller. Pass to Ingles. To the paint. Here's Dillingham. Ingles can't get it to go. And for Memphis, they're shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Edey's checked in for Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for John Concho. Baines checked in for Luke Kennard. And Pippen subbed in for John Morant. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Miller. McDaniels, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Dillingham.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Jackson kicks to Pippen. From outside the arc, Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Randle no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Down low. It's tipped. Outside for Jackson. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
The Timberwolves have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. And the rejection by Pippen. Pass to Edey. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's tightly guarded. Gobert, no good. Memphis has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Jackson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's an 8-point Memphis lead.
A tough cover. Jackson has a ton of post work. He can go over either shoulder or face up.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately, some changes for Memphis. Luke Kennard comes in for G.G. Jackson. And it's John Morant in for Pippen. Timberwolves also changing it up. Reed comes in for Rudy Gobert. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. He said in the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Thank you, David. Timberwolves trail by 5. And here is McDaniels. McDaniels, a screen on Morant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And how about the commitment from Edwards, refusing to give up on that
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. Reed finds Edwards. And there's the drive.
Such a gutsy player. Edwards wants to be the guy taking big shots.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Get this man the ball and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion. Man,
Hits it from three-point range. And now a 6-point Grizzly lead.
when he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
DiVincenzo passes to Reed. Randall kicks to Edwards. Randall a screen on Bain. Pass to Reed. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Jackson and the dunk by Jackson.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game play. Randall from outside. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And you'll never see Randall back down in a big moment. He's looking to be the guy when they need a bucket. Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, great. He can get up a few notches higher. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. Here's Morant. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
A great scorer. Morant showing his poise on that shot.
Here is Edwards. Pass to Randall. So it's Memphis picking up the win. A confident win, and thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks.
formidable squads going at it here.
You know, B.A., looking to prove who is the one to beat in their conference. You love this elite level of competition. This is a chance to show who is the best in the West.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. Now here's DiVincenzo. This one for 3. Gordon pulls it in.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving.
Gordon with a screen on Edwards. And he lobs it up top. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, this is Gordon at his best. Flying through the air and hammering home alley-oops with a little style.
Outside McDaniels. Taken away. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Oh, got a piece of it. Randle with a steal. McDaniels with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. DiVincenzo, pass to Randle. And it's Randle with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
Will stand in the highly competitive West. The Denver Nuggets continue to distinguish themselves.
Well, Brian, they are unquestionably a top team in their conference, and they're proof that smart front office decisions and patience really pays off in the long run.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Jokic with a screen on DiVincenzo. Watson. And again, it's Denver missing. The Timberwolves have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And here's Edwards outside. Fires in the triple.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes a look, he's going to take it.
Screen by Gordon. To the middle. To stop the run. And Gordon with the big finish.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Now here's Edwards. Crafty move.
Blocking foul called on Aaron Gordon. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. DiVincenzo finds Gobert. Just 5 on the clock. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Nuggets trail by 5. Here's Tyson from deep. He drops it from range.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
And here's Edwards outside, rebounded by Denver.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Jokic in the post. He's against Gobert. And the dunk by Jokic.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
And here's Edwards outside. Sinks the tray. Edwards has got 6.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Watson. Jokic with a screen on DiVincenzo. Watson passes to Gordon. And another 3 for Denver.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
A nice shot by Watson.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Minnesota has gone 2 of 5 from deep. DiVincenzo, pass to Randle. Up and over Gordon. Randle can't hit.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
Shot is good by Gordon. 9 points in the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Timberwolves have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Here's Randle. And another basket for Minnesota.
No hesitation from the big man, Randall. I mean, this is how confident of a shooter he is.
Gordon attacking, and Gordon with the big finish.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Pass to Gobert. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. McDaniels from long range. Rebounded by Denver. Outside Porter. Jokic with a screen on McDaniels. Here's Porter. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And the free throw, no good. Aaron Gordon, he's been the guy making things happen for the Denver Nuggets. 11. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Tyson in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
That's the area of the floor where Westbrook's efficiency scoring the ball is fantastic.
Randall outside. And it's all from three-point range. And so Porter will bring it up for Denver. Coach, after 3 back surgeries in 5 years, it is truly amazing that Michael Porter Jr. is still playing at all.
Yeah, it really is, Brian. And for him to get back to playing at the highest level, he has really stuck with it. And you've got to admire his mental and physical toughness.
Here's Westbrook following the score by Minnesota. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
Chanchar's checked in for Gordon. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Clark is checked in for Anthony Edwards. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And Denver making a change here. Brown's checked in. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute to play. Here's Westbrook. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
I'll tell you what, the combination of strength and body control allows Westbrook to finish through contact as well as just about anybody.
Pass to Alexander Walker. DiVincenzo on the wing. Back to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Alexander Walker. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Alexander Walker's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Here's Reed. Randall outside. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Denver has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Brown passes to Chanchar. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Off the mark there with a 3. Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Brown. Yet to see a basket. They get the rebound. Porter from outside. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
A lights-out three-point shooter. All Porter Jr. needs is a little wiggle room, and he's pulling up.
Outside, DiVincenzo. And here's Clark for 3. Westbrook with the rebound. Denver leading by 3. Here's Brown. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
These are his first free throws of the game. Miller's checked in for Randall. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Timberwolves trail by 5. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Fades away. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Ooh, it's stolen away. Clark, the pass to DiVincenzo. From the corner. Yep, that one goes. DiVincenzo's got 6 points in the quarter. Denver has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's Westbrook. Outside for Porter. Jordan, the screen. The 3-ball. And Michael Porter hits from deep. Porter's got 11 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Alexander Walker. Reed for 3. Knocks down the triple. Reed's got his second basket of the game.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Here's Westbrook. Jordan, the screen. Porter, the pass to Brown. Back to Porter. Out on his own on the break. A slam dunk by Reed.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And Westbrook slams it home.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. For 3, DiVincenzo. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done today.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
On the court for Minnesota, they've got Rudy Gobert. Joe Ingles is out there with Miller. Then there's Edwards. And it's Dillingham in at the point guard position.
Well, you always want to play aggressive on the boards, but he was a little too aggressive that time.
Yeah, but I don't mind the guy battling down low. Let him know there's not going to be any easy rebounds.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Coach, another guy that symbolizes the rise of Canadian basketball, Jamal Murray. What an impact he's making.
Yeah, Brian, I'd say even more than just making an impact. This Canadian guard can actually carry an offense on his own at times.
Pass to Jokic. Look at Jokic going to work inside.
He is just an excellent pick-and-roll option. Jokic always uses his high basketball IQ to find and execute the right play.
And here's Edwards. There's a screen. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Gordon. Here's Watson. Here's Jokic. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's foul number 2 for him. Timberwolves trail by 7. Now here's Ingles. Still without a bucket. Gobert finds Edwards. Picked by Gobert. Outside, Ingles. Just 5 to shoot. And he can't get that one. Denver leading by 7. Murray passes to Watson. They kick it out to Murray. And he's going for the lob. And Gordon with the big finish.
And I like how Gordon lets the game come to him. That's why he's able to take over at times.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Left side, Edwards. Ingles passes to Edwards. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Here's Miller. Minnesota again missing. Denver has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets really believe in Jamal Murray. Coach Michael Malone said, what I want from Jamal is to be himself. If he does that, all the other stuff will take care of itself. But I want him to challenge himself to be a leader and to do the things every day that got him to this point.
Well, Murray will always put in the work. We know that. Good stuff, Allie. Now here's Ingles. No points yet. Gobert on the high post. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Brown grabs the board. And here's Denver. 9 points in a row. A good run going. And that was good. Murray's gotten 4 this quarter.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Jokic up top. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable. And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Knocks it loose. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Alexander Walker. Pure from three-point range. Alexander Walker's got 6.
Well, and that's what you want. Get something out in space before the defense can get set.
Here's Jokic. Jokic muscles it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Down low. And then Porter with the dunk.
And he's finding the bottom of the net consistently. Porter Jr. is scoring with ease.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Strawther's checked in for Denver. Conley's checked in for the Timberwolves. Randall on the screen. Pass to Reed. Here's Shannon. Sinks that one from the post. Shannon's got his first basket.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Conley passes to Reed. There's the triple. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Look, if you're open, Conley sees you. That was a great pass.
Westbrook, that's good. 10 points for him.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Now, you didn't expect Westbrook to back down, did you? I mean, he brings so much heart and hustle.
For the Nuggets, Jordan comes in for Jokic, and it's Gordon in for Strawther. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Minot's checked in. Pass to Shannon. Back to Reed. Here's Shannon. Puts up a 3. The shot off that time. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. That's good from Porter. And he's good on the second. and he makes all three. Porter with the steal. And so it's the Denver Nuggets ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
That's his second personal foul.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Tyson in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Outside Conley. Denver grabs the miss. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Jordan.
And once Westbrook finds his rhythm, good luck trying to stop him. So dominant at times.
Jacks up a 3. Minot can't get it to go. Denver's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Jordan the screen. Pass to Tyson. The 3 is up. Offensive rebound. The ball's knocked loose. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Shannon. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
And that one is stuffed right through.
They're hammering them on the open floor right now.
They got to keep looking for fast break scores to even this game up.
Pass to Gordon. Screen by Gordon. Here's Tyson. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
Here's Shannon. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Porter outside. Minnesota with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Picked it out of midair. On the break. Here's Tyson. No good on the triple. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And DeAndre Jordan gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. Edwards finds Gobert inside. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, defensively, all eyes are on Edwards, and that creates opportunities for others.
To the left wing. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. A different look for Denver. Jokic is checked in for Jordan. And Murray subbed in for Westbrook. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Tyson. Six on the shot clock. And stolen by Edwards. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
And here's Edwards outside. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 7 tonight. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his third foul so far.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Here's Tyson, guarded by Edwards. For 3, Gordon. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Nice work by Gordon, stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Gordon with a steal. Porter from outside. Edwards pulls it in.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
McDaniels passes to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Nuggets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Russell Westbrook.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor.
Here's Randall. And Randall with the jam.
Assist from Anthony Edwards.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The drive by Murray. Pass to Jokic. Fires from the wing. And all around the rim that time before dropping. And the Nuggets lead by 20.
An impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Edwards for three. Good D by Murray. Pass to Gordon. From deep, Jokic. He can't get that one to fall. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Showing that, thanks, Allie, great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do.
Claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do. One thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Now look at Memphis' starting group. Morant is the point with Bain out on the wing. Edie out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Jackson in at the 3 slot. And that one's good. Morant.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. Pass to Brown. Now Gordon. Jokic with it. Here's Brown. Shot clock at 6. And Jokic slams it in.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Now here's Morant for 3. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here. Here's the floater. Gordon with the defensive effort.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Over Jackson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Watson, he's checked in for Denver. Now here's Gordon. after the miss from Desmond Bain. Here's Porter. Back to Gordon. Watson surveying the D. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The Grizzlies have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. The three from Morant. Knocks down the three ball. Morant's got 5 now.
Not to be outstaged, Morant saying right back at you.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Launches it. Out to Morant. Outside Jackson. Off target from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
It's Porter outside. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release and deep range, too.
Jackson passes to Morant. Here's Edey. Jokic defending.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. Jamal Murray is still an elite scorer. In part, he has fought through so many injuries.
And it's remarkable that he's as explosive off the bounce as he is after the injuries that he's dealt with. His ability to create a shot, especially at crunch time, one of the best in the league. The pull-up jumper, the teardrop, and the three, he's got all of those.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Edey. Conchar comes in for Gigi Jackson. And Pippen subbed in for Morant. Here's Jokic after the basket by Jaren Jackson. Watson with it. Guarded now by Clark. Jokic against Bain. And Jokic gets it to go.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
It's stolen by Watson. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Conchar can't get it to go. The Nuggets leading by 9. Murray, the pass to Porter. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Inside, Jokic with the steal. Got it off in time, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Denver Nuggets ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what stands out to you from the Nuggets in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. Peyton Watson is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Saric in at the center position. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second.
Well, I like the confidence here. Gordon is excellent at realizing when he has room to shoot even before he has the ball. That's what we call seeing a play ahead.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
High post, Pippen. Jackson dishes to Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson kicks to Bain. For 3. George grabs the board.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Mark, it has been quite a run for the Nuggets, hasn't it, who have made the playoffs every season since 2019.
And how about this, Kevin? They've only been lower than a 3 seed one time in that span. And that was because Murray missed the season due to injury. They are consistently tough.
The Grizzlies trail by 13. A deep 3 from Bain. A 3-pointer off the mark. Denver's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And blocked by Bain. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Lets it go from deep. Clark inside. He's covered by Watson. And that one's good by Clark.
Just too good a player to leave open.
Lob pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Jackson Jr.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. 11-point game. Clark, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And Memphis making a change here. Santi Aldama's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Jackson comes in for John Concha. Kennard, he's checked in for Bain. And it's Morant in for Pippen. Here's Morant. Here's Clark. Pass to Aldama. Now, here's Morant for 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. Morant's got 8 points.
And how about the catch and fire there from Morant? He's got the endless confidence in his ability.
Here's Tyson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Nuggets lead by 9. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Morant kicks to Kennard. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And Morant throws it down.
And he can get to the rim with the best of them. Morant always finds a way.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Marc said, "I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me. And Kevin, that pride certainly showed."
Pride's a great word to use. No question, DA. Thank you. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Nuggets. Edey's checked in for Memphis. The Nuggets leading by 7. Outside Westbrook. Jordan, a screen on Morant. Westbrook finds Jordan, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
Substitution on the court.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Kennard with a screen on Murray. Morant drives in.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
Here's Murray. Oh, that's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
Nuggets ball. Substitution on the court.
Good if it goes. He got it! Whoa! It's good! He did it!
Drained it! Drained it! Whoa!
27.
Thanks David, and we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So on the floor for Memphis, Ja Morant, he's out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Santi Aldama. Then there's Wells. And it's Edey in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Pass to Aldama. Morant outside. Shot clock at 5. There's a screen by Aldama. Morant passes to Aldama, and it's in there. Aldama's got his first basket.
And I like how Morant threaded the needle there. Just an excellent pass off that pick.
Here's Murray driving in, and he uses the glass on the way.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Aldama finds Kennard, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Jokic has checked in for DeAndre Jordan, and it's Russell Westbrook in for Jamal Murray. Memphis also making some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. Bain comes in for Luke Kennard, and Pippen subbed in for Morant. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Memphis, trailing by 4. Left side, Bain. There's a screen. Chalk up 2 there.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Here's Jokic. And Jokic will just torch you inside.
Simply one of the better passers around. Westbrook's so good at finding his guys.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. Pass to Wells. That ball's nicely on the feed that time from Pippen.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Wells. Here's Chanshaw. To the wing right side. Shoots over Pippen. The kick out to Westbrook.
2 minutes remaining.
Jokic sets the screen for Westbrook. Now, here's Jokic. He's covered closely. That one good for 2.
Savvy, size, length, strength, touch. Jokic a low down on the blocks.
Back to Pippen. Memphis moving that ball around. Takes a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Pippen's got 5 now.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Brown, the pass to Chanshaw. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. Finished off the break. Jackson's got the lead up to 1 now for the Grizzlies.
And that's what they want to see out of Jackson. Getting out on the break and just busting it up the court.
Edey with the rebound. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Right side Bain. And that one, good. And now it's a 3-point Memphis lead.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Pass to Brown. Will it go? Traps in the tray. Brown's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And finished off by Morant.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Murray against Morant. Murray kicks to Watson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Here's Murray. And the rejection by Jackson. And a deep three from Kennard. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Denver's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Murray out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Porter. And at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Morant kicks to Clark. He takes it in. And it's Clark slamming it down.
Looking nimble on the drive there. Once Clark sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to exploit.
To the left wing. Now, here's Watson. Conjar covering. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
For the size, the vertical, the explosiveness, Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Morant surveying the D. Pass to Kennard. Pocket 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, with that pump fake, Morant has a sneaky way of initiating contact.
Some changes for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Brandon Clark. Jackson comes in for Luke Kennard. And it's Bain in for Conjar.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's foul number 2 for him.
Boy, the coaching staff loves when Porter Jr. takes these kinds of shots. It really helps establish a rhythm for him.
On the wing, Jackson from past the arc. They get it again, and he dunks it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Here's Edey, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Terrific dime there. Morant realizing his responsibility to share the wealth with his teammates.
Gordon with a screen on Bain. They grab their own miss.
Look at this little fella going in there and eating up some glass.
Jackson set the pick here for Morant. Pass to Jackson. Here's Edey. On the wing, Jackson. He's covered by Murray. Some nice passing there by Memphis. The 3 from Morant. He misses that time, but only 5 misses in his 11 shots from the field as he's 6 of 11.
That's his first personal foul.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Memphis.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Jamal Murray proving he's not afraid of the big moments. Big time shot there.
Morant outside. It's Payne atop the key. There's Jackson with the three. And down it goes, jamming that one home. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Murray against Morant. Pass to Watson. Gordon a screen. On pass to Gordon. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
And what a time to get sloppy. A close game like this, you cannot be getting loose with the ball.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. Santi Alabama comes in for Jackson.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
And the dunk by Westbrook.
What you expect from Westbrook coming up big in the biggest moment.
Pass to Bane. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 8th assist in the game. The Nuggets trail by 4. Gordon with the screen for Porter to the middle. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Fantastic execution in a tight spot. Gordon capitalizing in the big moment for his team.
Pass to Bane. Out to the right wing. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Jokic. Money!
Jokic, a safe bet in the clutch.
Morant drives in. Jackson passes to Clark. Right wing. Morant, that's for 2. It counts.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Porter, no luck. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Watson, the pass to Jokic. Jokic with the screen on Payne. Now, here's Watson, guarded by Bane. Launches it from deep. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble a game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible. Just hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Line for the Grizzlies.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow. You know, on defense, even on an inbound play, you can't leave three-point shooters alone on the perimeter. They paid for it there.
So a close game sees Memphis take this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Hart.
How about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Edey out there with Jackson, and it's Kennard in at small forward.
Oh, give me a little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
Jackson with a screen on McDaniels. And it's Morant missing. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. McDaniels from long range. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch, and we discussed his plan for John Morant. Coach smiled and said, I just told my guys to stay ready out there, ready for anything, because Morant can do so many surprising things. We just have to stay on our toes. Hopefully that flexible mindset helps the defense keep up with Morant's antics out there. BA?
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Morant. Takes the three. The shot no good. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul of the game. Morant against Edwards. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Edey.
And you will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's Edwards. Memphis with a rebound.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. And stolen by Jackson. They're running. From deep, Morant. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 5 here in the first.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Here's Edwards. Oh, throw it down.
Can you say elevation?
And a big-time jam right there.
Oh, guys, the agility, the hops, everything about Anthony Edwards, so good athletically.
For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. You know, part of what makes Julius Randle so effective is that spin move towards.
He does like to use that on the interior against taller players to get enough separation. But the number of finishing moves that guy has off the spin, it is really an effective tool.
Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Payne, the pass to Morant. Knocks down the long J. Morant's got 6.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that three.
Edwards fires from way outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Morant. Now Payne. Over Edwards. Kicks it out to Kennard. Over Edwards. Here's Edey. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Well, you have to understand what the defense is doing. If they give you an opportunity to set up a teammate, Luke Kennard will take it.
Here's Edwards, guarded by Bain. McDaniels up top. Oh! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Now here's Gobert to the paint. The kick out to Edwards. Over Edey. And Edwards the bucket on the assist by McDaniels. McDaniels got 3 assists in the game. Morant drawing the double team. Pass to Edey. McDaniels with the rebound. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 13-5 run. And stolen by Bain. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Here's Edey. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
Gobert finds Edwards. Randall outside. The kick out to Edwards. Stolen by Jackson. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. It's Minnesota. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
We've got Dante DiVincenzo, Julius Randle out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Jaden McDaniels, and it's Shannon in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Here's Conchar, following the score by Minnesota. Here's the 3. They grab their own miss. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Here's Shannon driving to the basket, and that one is hammered home.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Tipped. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Some changes for Memphis. Aldama comes in for Jackson, and it's Pippen in for Ja Morant. Randall inside, working on Aldama. Randall left side, outside. DiVincenzo, 6 to shoot. Book it, and it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got his 4th assist in this one.
Now, Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Reid. Still no points. Randall, the pass to McDaniels. Here's Shannon. Out to the right wing. And stolen by Clark. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. To the left side wing. Conchar outside. And a missed layup. Minnesota leading by 4. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Shannon. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Jackson gets the bucket. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. Now here's DiVincenzo. 3-pointer. Clock at 6. Here's Shannon. Rebounded by Pippen. For Memphis, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. To the inside. DiVincenzo with a steal. Fast break, Minnesota. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Man, that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Beyond the arc. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Here's Clark. Up top, Aldama. Pass to Pippen. A minute 15 left in the second period. They get it back. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Shannon, defended by Jackson. McDaniels from long range. Drills it from deep. McDaniels got 10.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Clark. Jackson comes in for Aldama. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Conchar. And it's Morant in for Pippen. And here's Morant outside. Buries it from 3. 9 points in the game.
Yeah, the quickness of Morant makes him tough to cover. He's able to pull up on a moment's notice.
Pass to Randall. The 3. The rebound by Jackson. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Drains the triple. DiVincenzo's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Miller comes in for Randall. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Dillingham subbed in for DiVincenzo. Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis. Pass to Gobert. Here's Dillingham. Back to Gobert. Outside, Alexander Walker. Over Bane.
Oh, it's good! He hit it! Great shot! They credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Timberwolves ahead, up by 5. And time now for the halftime break with... And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Jaren Jackson out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Edey in at the 5. Pass to Bane. Here's Edey for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Edey's got 7 points in the game.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Here's Gobert. Here's Dillingham, pounded by Morant. And there's Bane. That one's good. The assist by Morant. Give him 8.
That's a finish for the purists out there. The lightest of touches on the finger roll.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And Minnesota making a change here. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 2-point game. Strong drive by Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Combination of size and athleticism makes Anthony Edwards so tough to check on the drive. Good luck and good night.
Doris, one of the most physical guards in the NBA, Anthony Edwards.
If you want to talk about a prototypical NBA body, it's Anthony Edwards. He's got size, strength, athleticism, but beyond that, he's so skilled. 3-level scorer, versatile on the defensive end, fearless when it matters. Anthony Edwards may be the next face of the league.
Morant looking around, pass to Bane. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Now here's Edwards. 11 points in the game. Now Gobert. Now here's Miller. Defended by Kennard. 5 to shoot. Launches it. Gets the 3 ball to go. And it's a 7-point Minnesota lead.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is giving.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. Outside Bane. Pass to Morant. Here's Edey. Outside Morant. Shot clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. And then Morant with the dunk.
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Outside Edwards. Miller outside. From behind the arc. Memphis with a rebound. Edey's got 4 rebounds in the game. Kennard with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Kennard against DiVincenzo. Here's Morant. Morant hammers it down hard.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
DiVincenzo finds Edwards. Outside, Alexander Walker. Edwards looking it over. Oh, Edwards bringing the heat.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Ryan, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Mark is checked in for Memphis. Pippen comes in for Morant. And Chris Finch has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Randall comes in for Miller. McDaniels is checked in for DiVincenzo. And Dillingham subbed in for Edwards. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
That ties it up.
I'm not sure why they aren't going to him more. He's scoring the ball so well.
Minnesota's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. McDaniels. Randall, pass to McDaniels. Randall on the screen. Here's Reed from downtown. Clark grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Stolen by Reed. And now the T-Wolves on the break. That one's good for 2. Randall's got his second bucket.
Well, Julius Randle in the open floor can be a real problem, and shows you that right there.
Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Kennard for 3. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Nas Reed out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Dillingham. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Bane. No stopping him there. Jams it in. And he's fouled. An opportunity at a 3-point play. It's going to be on Nas Reed. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Kennard for 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Reed's got 4 rebounds now. Some changes for Memphis. Edie's checked in for Clark. Jackson comes in for Jackson. And it's Morant in for Pippen. Here's Dillingham. To the middle. Stolen by Jackson. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul. Jackson, he's checked in for Kennard. And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Morant. Outside Bane. Morant with a screen on Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the basket by Bane.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Outside Edwards. Over Bane. Another miss by Minnesota.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Yeah, that's how Jackson's most effective, playing aggressive around the basket.
McDaniels finds Randle. And it's Randle with the jam. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Here's Morant into the lane. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. The try by Randle. That one drops for him. Now it's a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Timberwolves on D. The three-pointer is down, Ja Morant.
Can you say prime-time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards with style and authority.
Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
Jackson can't get it to go. For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th. Hits a 3-pointer. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Memphis.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
6 on the shot clock. For 3, Randall. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. 4-3. Jackson can't get it to go. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Randall. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. Ja Morant picks one up.
Second team foul.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Bane with a screen on McDaniels. Pass to Bane. Takes a 3. And knocks down the 3.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Ooh, knocks down the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Making them when it matters most. Those trips to the line can build some confidence.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Back to Morant. Edwards against Bane. Outside Morant. Count it!
Oh, you know Morant wants it. And guess what? He got it.
And here's Minnesota now. Gobert with a screen on Bane. Edwards against Bane. Oh, there's the alley! And stolen by Morant. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2.
Taking 2 shots.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2 and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
Edwards, no good. And so the big win by Memphis in a tight game. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a...
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
should be a fun one, a clash at the center position.
Yeah, and Kevin, the way the game has changed, we don't see these kind of big men matchups much anymore. And so it's great to see one where two great big guys going at it, and they're going to go after each other.
And Stan, you know what you're talking about. You've had the opportunity to coach some great big men.
Oh, I have. I had Shaquille O'Neal, Dwight Howard, Andre Drummond. I seem to always have good centers.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. Peyton Watson is out there with Murray, and it's Porter at the small forward. Murray with it, picked up by Edwards. Watson's shot is off, and the Timberwolves with possession. Fires away from way outside. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. We know very few players in the league, Stan, can put up points with the ease that Michael Porter Jr. can, don't we?
One of the prettiest shots in the league, Kevin. He's got great size. He's got that high release, and he gets it off quick. When he's shooting it well, he can take over a game.
And he rebounds well, too. He does other things in addition to scoring.
Well, that's where he's really improved, doing those other things.
And a wide open look for Porter. Rebound, Minnesota.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
McDaniels gets a wide open look. Misses the 3. Denver's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. For 3, Murray. Here's Jokic. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket.
Oh, great effort. They're fighting for that loose ball. Joker continues to attack the offensive glass.
Gordon with the screen for Porter. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
DiVincenzo kicks to McDaniels. Jacks up a 3. They get it again. That shot off. The Nuggets have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. It's Porter outside. Back to Murray, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Timberwolves trail by 5. DiVincenzo with the screen for Edwards. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Yeah, I really like when Edwards shows this kind of patience, allowing the play to develop over time.
It's stolen by Randall. Here's McDaniels. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. And finished off by Gobert.
Then Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
It's Porter outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
Here's Randall following the basket by Jokic. Randall passes to McDaniels. Now DiVincenzo. He's covered by Murray. DiVincenzo kicks to McDaniels. Shoots it up. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
DiVincenzo passes to McDaniels. Randall a screen on Porter. Now here's Randall, defended by Gordon, and stolen by Gordon. Porter outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. The shot by McDaniels, no good. Nuggets have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
Here's DiVincenzo, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And here's Edwards from the... Got it! Oh, what a hit!
That is such a tough shot.
It's been all about Jaden McDaniels for the Timberwolves. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
I really thought that everything seemed to fall into place for them in that first quarter.
Yeah, that was a sharp start, but we've got a long way to go. They're going to have to sustain that intensity.
They've got Dante DiVincenzo. Julius Randle is out there with Reed. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Shannon in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, "My potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say what I had, I gave it my all, that's all that success should be defined by." Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
DiVincenzo finds Reed. It's hauled in by Watson. Denver's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Over to the wing. Pass to Jordan. Here's Gordon with the drive, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And you gotta love a skilled dunker like Gordon, charging in and sailing right over the defense.
And really, Coach Van Gundy, the acquisition of Aaron Gordon for the Nuggets was one of the things that elevated them to the championship caliber team that we saw.
Yeah, Kevin, he was sort of the missing piece. He's a great fit in the front court alongside of Jokic. His athleticism, his defense, his ability to score inside have really made them a great tandem.
And what about his ability, Stan, to fit in right off the bat and make a difference?
You know, just about anybody can fit in playing with Jokic, Kevin. He makes the game easy.
First personal foul.
Well said.
First team foul.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw of the game here.
For your Timberwolves.
On the free throw, no good. Stan, isn't it terrific? We're seeing these great stars in the NBA extending their careers more than ever before.
We certainly are, Kevin, and it's great for the league. The league keeps getting younger, though. These guys come into the league earlier, but I think what players have learned, it's not even just the basketball part. It's the strength and conditioning. It's the nutrition. They've taken care of themselves better, and that allows them to last longer.
And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
DiVincenzo finds Reed. Now Randle. DiVincenzo passes to Reed. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Gordon.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throw of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Edwards has come in for Minnesota. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. but not last year as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you've got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And, guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want. Whoa, a little extra right there from Edwards.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
Here's Tyson. Edwards defending. Jordan dishes to Gordon. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And it's all said and done. Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Here's what we're going to say. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my. Well, everything about Edwards' drive makes it dangerous. His speed, his agility, and his lack of fear. And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Has to Gobert. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Westbrook. Releases. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Alexander Walker's got his first bucket in this one. On pass to Gordon. It's stolen by Edwards. Fast break, here they come. Here's Shannon. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jordan's got his 5th rebound in this one. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Gordon. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Porter, and he converts the layup. Porter's got 11.
Michael Porter Jr.
Just 4 seconds left in the second quarter. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nugget, thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
So on the floor for Denver. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. Then it's Jordan, and it's Brown in at the 3. Dillingham with the bucket.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest on the arc.
And Greg, talk about a guy who can create for himself. Dillingham can already score on elite defenders.
Yeah, and Kevin, a lot of that is his footwork. You can see the hours he's put into it. And then add in the body control and quickness. Good luck slowing this young man down.
Westbrook finds Murray. Here's Junshaw. No good with the triple. Alexander Walker passes to Reeves, gets the three-pointer to fall. And now a 4-point Minnesota lead.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
To the inside. Timberwolves passing it around. Pass to Dillingham. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Dillingham's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Timberwolves. Junshaw, the pass to Westbrook. Now count that one. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Pass to Reed. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, that's basically a warm-up three for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
Nice move. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket for Murray.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
Shannon passes to Reed. Alexander Walker with the ball. And he banks in the layup. Alexander Walker's got the lead up to 5 now for the Timberwolves.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Good work there as it goes.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Pass to Shannon. Now, here is Miller. Lays it up off the glass.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
Here's Tyson inside, and Jokic throws it down hard.
Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
Timberwolves leading by 3. Here's Miller. Plays it up and banks it in. Miller's got 4 points in the quarter. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Here's Reed. They grab their own miss. Miller kicks to Reed. Goes back up. Out to Miller. Shot clock at 6. Dillingham, no good. The Nuggets trail by 3. Here's Tyson for the tie. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, throw it down, Nikola Jokic.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
Miller with a wide open look. Misses the 3. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And he drives in. Jokic inside. Guarded by Reed. Jokic with the bucket.
Capable of being a very potent scorer. Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
Here's Dillingham. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And even 3-on-3 break. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, a big man with a big finish.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Jokic firing on all cylinders for Denver. He got into double digits for the quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Gobert is out there with Miller. And it's Dillingham in at point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Shoots from the corner. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
And if you're going to pull away, now is the time to do it.
Miller sets a screen for Edwards. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And Jokic slams it in.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
The Nuggets leading by 7. Here's Tyson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Tyson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating for his guys. He sets them up, and boy, they are knocking them down.
There's Anthony Edwards. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
Julius Randle's checked in for Minnesota. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Dillingham.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Denver making a switch here. Murray's checked in, and we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Outside for Randle. And a miss there on the triple.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And finished off by Porter.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Randle with a screen for Edwards. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. No good from outside.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Here's Gordon. Back to Jokic. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Watson's shot is off. And so Gobert will bring it up for Minnesota. Porter pulls it in.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
And all game long, they've worked the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Lob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Now, Alexander Walker. Randle right side. 5 on the clock. Pass to McDaniels. Randle is screen on Porter. There's McDaniels, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. They can take their time on this possession.
It would be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break. And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Nuggets.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jokic.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds. And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Here's Murray, drives to the hoop, and it's Murray with the jam.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
DiVincenzo gets the bucket. It's going by Gobert.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
It's Randall with the drive, and Randall throws it down. Here's Murray. Left side, Porter. To the left side wing. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And again, Denver no good. So the Nuggets win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. So